Dear warriors, all our defenders, both men and women, everyone who has chosen for themselves the truly honorable path of defending our state, defending our independence, our people, and the right of Ukrainians to live freely on their own land. Today is your special day, the day of millions, of all those brave individuals who dedicate their lives to the very life and future of Ukraine. A significant day when all Ukrainians proudly greet their courageous defenders, both the remarkable men and the incredible women. A day when we remember the fallen warriors. A day when Ukrainians pray that the protection of the Holy Mother of God will safeguard our state. Ukraine exists on this land, and it is not a gift, not a coincidence, not someone's mercy or a decision from the past, but the achievement of our people. This is a result earned by Ukrainians. Our own statehood, our own culture, our own independence. Our resilient people have steadfastly withstood dozens of relentless attempts to conquer our sovereign state, to conquer our beloved Ukraine, a nation with a rich and enduring history. Ukrainians have endured centuries of propaganda claiming that we supposedly cannot have an independent national life. But every attempt, every single one, to subjugate Ukraine has ended only with Ukraine being reborn. All attempts to erase Ukraine and Ukrainians have ended with hostile empires falling apart. Ukraine has survived not just one person who tried to wipe our people from the face of the earth. Ukraine has outlasted all of those who wished for this. Ukraine will stand firm now as well against this Russia. Without a doubt, we will endure. We will absolutely and unequivocally defend our beloved state. Dear courageous Ukrainians, today is truly the day of millions, millions of incredibly brave people, millions of resilient Ukrainians from many different regions, but all profoundly united. Millions who were not afraid, millions who did not betray, millions who dream of ending this war and who act to bring peace closer. Ukrainians are not defending themselves from Russia for the first time, but now it is with the greatest range, the greatest effectiveness. And right now we must defend ourselves in such a way that our children, all future generations are guaranteed to be free from war, from terror, from attacks, from any threats. And this is exactly our goal. This means that Ukraine will definitely not lose the strength it has gained over the years of war, the greatest in our history. Ukraine will not lose its partners. Truly global and unwavering support, which Ukraine has always significantly lacked so much in the past. And Ukraine will always profoundly need people like you, our brave and dedicated defenders, both courageous men and strong women. Yesterday, I signed decrees to honor our people with state awards, and this is more than 1,600 Ukrainians, both men and women. These are different people, different components of our defense. The Armed Forces of Ukraine, the National Guard of Ukraine, our intelligence services, the Security Service of Ukraine, our border guards, our combat-ready National Police of Ukraine, our communications, our rescuers. These are truly heroic employees, both men and women of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine, who are always protecting lives. Thank you to all of you and to everyone who is like you. Since the beginning of this war, since the start of the full-scale invasion, nearly 124,000 of our people have been awarded state honors specifically for defending our state and our people. This is only a part of the heroism of the Ukrainian people. We are proud of our people. And today we will also continue the tradition of the solemn oath of Ukrainian Lyceum students. Worthy people, a dignified country, the future of Ukraine, a Ukraine that has learned to be technological, knows how to be a true leader, and inspires many others around the world. There is often sadness in the eyes of our people, and sometimes there is fatigue. And unfortunately, this is inevitable in times of war. But still more often, there is pride in our eyes. Pride in our state, pride in Ukraine, pride in Ukrainians, in everything we achieve through our defense. And this is justified. And may our profound pride in Ukraine always be truly well-deserved. I thank each and every courageous one who defends Ukraine, and we remember the significant price paid for this defense. We remember every precious life, every sacred name. I now ask you to honor with a solemn moment of silence the cherished memory of all our brave heroes from different historical times who valiantly fought for Ukraine, strengthened our beloved country, worked diligently for it, and gave their precious lives so that Ukraine could live and thrive.